Thank you for coming out to a Pride celebration, sir. Thank you for being here where you are surrounded with love.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pleb. In today's report, Justin Trudeau goes to Pride and gets himself heckled. This weekend in Edmonton, Justin Trudeau attended a Pride event where he managed to get himself heckled. There's nowhere safe for Justin. As well, tonight, Rachel Gilmore has an absolute meltdown over the new parental rights ruling in Ontario. It's absolutely hilarious. And in our last story, Poilievre makes an absolute mockery of Justin Trudeau for not knowing how to count, offers him a calculator. You won't want to miss tonight's story. Stick around. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hit the subscribe button. It helps out a lot. Let's start the show. Tonight's report starts out of Edmonton, where Justin Trudeau attended another Pride event. Now, on this channel, I have asked you guys this very question. Is there anywhere Justin Trudeau could go where he won't get heckled? Some of you guys in the comments, joking around said, yeah, probably at a Pride event. Well, guess what? They're even heckling him at Pride. Let's roll the footage. Well, it's nice to see Justin Trudeau wearing pants for men today. He left his ex-wife's white pants at home from the looks of it. Or maybe he lost those white pants in the divorce. But Justin Trudeau appears to be wearing men's pants today, so we'll give him kudos to that. Let's roll it.
To continue to be there to protect and stand up for everyone's rights, and that's exactly what we will always do.
What does he say?
Thank you for coming.
Can any of you guys hear what the heckler is saying? Let me rewind it just a little bit, see if you can hear it. I don't know if I can boost this audio.
Thank you for coming out to a Pride celebration, sir. Thank you for being here where you are surrounded with love. You are surrounded with appreciation. Thank you, sir. Thank you to everyone who's out today. Merci Edmonton. Happy Pride!
Wow. Wow. Go hug everyone, Justin. Go hug them. Go hug them. All right. Well, that question just got answered. There's nowhere Justin Trudeau could go without getting heckled. Even Pride events, the hecklers show up for this guy. This is how despised he is. Truly amazing. Well, speaking of Pride, Ottawa Pride had their Pride event over the weekend, and some of the footage that came out of there is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to roll a clip for you guys here from Ottawa Pride, and you guys tell me in the comments down below if this is appropriate for kids or not. Oh, just look at this wholesome entertainment. It's a throw a ring on an adult toy. How appropriate for kids. What is going on? Oh my God. Does that look appropriate? Does that look appropriate? Yeah, I can see why there's a Million Man March happening on September 20th. This has just gone way too far. And speaking of the Million Man March, the protesters out on Wellington Street had a message for Justin Trudeau regarding the Million Man March. Look at this footage in front of Justin Trudeau's office. September 20th. I love it. Let children be children. Let children be themselves. You must hold yourself. Can't really read what that says. But yeah, that's literally Trudeau's office. That's the Prime Minister's office. And they're hyping up the Million Man March right in front of his office. You love to see it. Yesterday, there was a big announcement that is going to make the Leave Our Kids Alone people very happy. The Ontario Minister of Education came out and followed the other provinces like New Brunswick and Saskatchewan with the new parental rights rules going into this school season, and the left is having a collective meltdown. Here's the tweet here from Billboard Chris saying, massive win. Ontario's education minister now says parents should be informed when a child wants to use a new name and pronouns at school. I mean, how is this even controversial? Seriously, your kid wants to change their identity. They want to change pronouns and you don't tell the parents, and the left think that that's normal? These people are sick. This is a 180-degree shift and is only happening because of all of our efforts in creating awareness. Excellent job, Billboard Chris, and to everyone involved in the movement. This is a massive win for you guys. Amazing. I mean, the data overwhelmingly backs this up here. Just look at this latest poll from Angus Reid here. I mean, look, okay. So dark blue is parents must be informed and give consent for this change. That is the majority of every single province. Just look at this. Look at this. Over 50% in Saskatchewan, Manitoba right around 50, 46. Okay, light blue. Parents must be informed if their child wants to identify differently. And look, okay, at least they're going to be informed. Look, that is also the majority. The minority here, parents should neither be informed nor have a say, and it's up to the child. Look at this, 10%, 11%, 16%. And look at this, not sure, can't say it, 8. Look how much we are winning in this culture war. This is an absolute blowout victory. But you guys know who didn't enjoy this news, who had an absolute meltdown once this news came out? None other than Rachel Gilmore put out a video. Let's watch this TikTok together. Let's read her TikTok, by the way, before we start this video. Ontario is the latest province to join an unscientific and dangerous policy that will hurt LGBTQI kids. It's unclear why provinces believe this is necessary, but it's definitely not data-based. Well, the polls are data-based, and parents are overwhelmingly against it. So at least there's that data. Here's what happened. Let's watch this footage. Is it just me, or does Rachel look like she's gonna cry here? Like, look at her eyes. They're glazed. It looks like she's gonna have a meltdown over this. Hilarious. By the way, I'm not gonna play the whole clip because Rachel is honestly insufferable. So I'll play the first 10 seconds. Let's have a laugh. Let's laugh at Rachel's meltdown here.
Sorry to say that Ontario did just jump on board. There's something incredibly disheartening about pointing out again and again that these policies are going to hurt kids.
But according to Rachel, giving these kids like hormones that do irreversible damage to their body or put them under a scalpel as a children, nothing wrong with that. But parents not knowing what's going on in their kids' lives is worthy of a meltdown. The left is absolutely absurd. But Rachel Gilmore has always been a basket case. Let's have a laugh here at this classic TikTok where she talks about her medication, okay?
I'm a national news reporter in Canada, and I opened up on a panel about something very basic, the fact that I take medication for my mental health, and I'm still able to be successful.
Okay, can you define successful? What is successful? You're unemployed. You don't even have a job anymore. You literally make these TikToks for free. How is that successful? That is comedic. Successful. By what metric? No one wants to hire you. Holy shit.
I take medication for my mental health, and I'm still able to be successful. And here is how the internet responded. This post asked if we are all on antidepressants and whether that means we qualify for medically assisted. Another person tweeted this graphic.
She didn't like that. Look at her face. Look at her. She does a Watch this.
Another medically assisted. Another person tweeted this graphic that they made at me, referencing both a sexist trope that I get flung my way a fair bit.
Sexist trope because they put pumpkin spice on the Zoloft. That meme is actually great. All right, I'm gonna stop this Rachel clip. It's just absolute nonsense, but you get it. Rachel Gilmore is absolutely kooky. Billboard Chris nailed it here with his comments saying, childless woman chiming in again on keeping secrets from parents. Why is it always the ones who don't have kids who have these opinions that are damaging to children? And it is always the ones who don't have kids that are doing this. We even have data. JJ McCallow, I don't know if you guys know him, he's a YouTuber. He put out this poll here saying, should schools have a policy of informing parents when their child starts using different pronouns or otherwise adopts a new gender identity? 53% said yes to his poll. But here's the funny thing about the second poll here. Watch this, which is underneath this poll. If you voted, are you a parent? 24% said yes. 1 out of 4 actually had kids who answered this poll. Yes, the woke childless lunatics want to tell you, the parent, how to raise your kids. Welcome to Marxist clown world. And now with the wave of parental rights sweeping our country, thank gosh, like seriously, I'm happy to see this country waking up. You know the left are going to come out with their attacks on Pierre Poilievre saying he's anti-gay, anti-abortion. So I'm just going to play a clip here to remind you guys where Pierre Poilievre stands on both those issues, because you know those attacks are coming from the left.
Mr. Poilievre.
A Poilievre government would not introduce or pass legislation restricting abortion.
It's you and your party on 2S LGBTQ, human rights, women's rights, things like that.
I'm in favor of freedom and opportunity for everybody.
Regardless of...
Yeah, I don't care. I don't know. Why would I care about individual attributes? People should be able to make their own decisions, live their own lives. Love is love. Marry who you want. Make your own decisions. We should be absolutely colorblind in our decisions and how we treat people. It should be equality under the law. We should judge people, as Martin Luther King said, by the content of their character, not the color of their skin or any other irrelevant characteristic.
So please remember that when you guys see the next round of attack ads from Katie Telford and Justin Trudeau, because you know they're going to attack Pierre on abortion and gay rights. It's coming. There's the clip. That's where Pierre stands. In our next story, it appears that Pierre Poilievre has trolled Justin Trudeau yet again. Today at a press conference, Pierre Poilievre pulls out a calculator and mocks Justin Trudeau for being incompetent at absolutely everything. All right, I think this was at a press conference where Pierre Poilievre's talking about affordability, and parents are not even able to afford back-to-school supplies for their kids. That's how sad and broken this country is. Let's watch this clip of Pierre Poilievre demolish Trudeau yet again.
Of Justin Trudeau. His decisions have had consequences. That money that he said was free, well, it's not free, it turns out. It all came with a cost. And so, as Parliament gets its back-to-school moment coming, I have a little donation to make to the Prime Minister. It is a calculator to help him calculate the cost he is imposing because of his inflationary deficits.
Man, did you guys see Pierre Poilievre like crack a smile there? That was funny. Like when he watch this, watch him like crack the smile there. He stops himself from laughing.
Donation to make to the Prime Minister. It is a calculator.
Look, he holds himself back from laughing. That's great. That's great. Okay, let's mock Trudeau now.
To help him calculate the cost he is imposing because of his inflationary deficits and carbon taxes. The more he spends, the more things cost. It is time that Justin Trudeau got a calculator and found out how to work it, because right now, he's just not worth the cost. You know, the good news is that Canada was not like this before Justin Trudeau, and it won't be like this after he's gone.
I like
We're going
that.
to turn the hurt that he's caused into the hope Canadians need.
Clearly, Justin Trudeau can't count. He's obviously special ed to a certain degree. Let's be real, right? The guy's not the brightest, but we can't all be Pierre Poilievre with the perfect hair, the big muscles, the high IQ, the beautiful wife. Not all of us are made to win like Pierre. Yeah, and the thing that's kind of crazy about Pierre Poilievre mocking Justin Trudeau's incompetence is, as we've seen on this channel, everyone knows Justin Trudeau can't count. This is actual facts. The guy is dysnumeric. I've played this clip on the channel before, but we're going to play it again, just to remind the world how dumb our Prime Minister actually is. Oh, Pierre, you're picking on the special ed kid, aren't you?
I have a little confession to make. I have a slight learning disability.
Really? Really?
I'm dysnumeric. What that means is I have an inability to handle small numbers and little calculations, those easy things that people do so well.
Yeah, like grade 3 math.
13 plus 14.
right?
7. Under pressure, it's even worse. So if I pick up numbers and try to do it. It's
embarrassing.
2 plus 3 minus 1 times 2 minus 4 plus 2. How many people followed that?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did Pierre Poilievre actually mock a special needs person? Honest question. Let me know in the comments if that was Pierre Poilievre bullying someone who is special, like our prime minister. You know, I don't feel bad making fun of Justin Trudeau because the guy is arrogant. He's cocky. He's egotistical. And if you don't believe me, watch this clip that just reemerged from years ago of Justin Trudeau talking about how he was born to do this. It's just so cringe. This is Justin Trudeau in a nutshell. Trudeau, I was put on this planet to do this. What, to destroy Canada? That was what you were put on this planet to do? Literally destroy us. My entire generation will never own a home thanks to this mother. Anyways, roll the clip.
Planet to do this. This is I fight and I win. I fight. What I'm good at. No, mais c'est vrai. C'est vrai.
You fight from the good place.
Be humble, she says to him. Oh my God, do you guys notice how he's like, I was born to do this. I was born. Listen to his tone. It's actually pretty cringe.
Planet to do this.
I was put on this planet to do this. What an asshole.
This is I fight and I win.
I fight and I win. Like so cocky, so cocky. That's what I'm good at.
What I'm good at.
Listen to his tone. Listen to, that's what I'm good at. That's what I'm good at.
What I'm good at. No, mais c'est vrai.
Oh God, listen to his tone. It's so cringe.
What I'm good at.
That's what I'm good at.
No, mais c'est vrai.
It's true.
You fight from the good place.
Be humble. Be humble, he says. Humble. Yeah, that's kind of funny because to me, Justin Trudeau is the most egotistical Cuban in this entire country. But after watching all that depressing Justin Trudeau content, or funny, however you interpret my content, to be honest, I got some good news for you because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because the Conservative Party now is the favorite to have a majority government. Just a week ago, okay, first of all, let's say a month ago, a majority government was like at 30%. It moved up to 50% a couple of weeks ago. Now a conservative majority is now a 60% chance, or a 67% chance to happen. A huge move in the odds. Absolutely amazing. And in our last story here, just breaking news, we have eco-activists now that are throwing paint at priceless pieces of art in Canada's National Art Gallery. Apparently a man was throwing paint at a Tom Thomson painting. I don't know if you guys know who Tom Thomson is. I don't. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. But yes, this is the footage here inside the National Art Gallery. Look at this.
How much longer are we going to allow our governments to be beholden to the whims of the fossil fuel industry?
What a loser. What a loser. Who throws paint? Who blocks roads? Who throws paint at priceless paintings? What an a-hole. A-hole. You make nobody sympathize for you when you do nonsense like this. You're a loser.
How much longer are we going to allow fossil fuel executives to fill their pockets, gutting and burning this planet?
One thing these wacko leftists who do things like this need to realize is that, like, we won't support you when you act this way, acting like children. But one thing is for sure, the left-wing brainwash that Trudeau and Jagmeet puts on the left is real. And it's almost like hypnotism. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this video up, as usual, with a question here. Do you guys agree with the education ministers making it mandatory now for parents to be advised anytime their kids changes their gender or their identity or their pronouns? What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, this type of content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Definitely subscribe. It helps out a lot. And if you want to help me out more, you could buy a membership. That would be cool too. My name is the Pleb. This was today's report, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.